Nisha Bonna, and today we're going to have the fourth maths lesson on probability. Watch the third lesson on probability first before watching this video, as we're going to start where we left off in that video. So without any further ado, let's get started. If in the same exact question we did in the last video, the discs weren't replaced, the probabilities would have been very different. In this video, we are going to look into that. The question is, a bag contains 8 blue discs and 3 green discs. One disc is removed at random and without replacing, another disc is then removed. Draw the tree diagram and show all the outcomes. Find the probability that both discs are blue, both discs are green, one disc is blue and other is green. So for this, in the first round, there would be two options, blue and green. This is for the first round. The probability for the blue would be 8 by 11, as there are 11 discs in total and 8 of them are blue. So 8 by 11. And the probability that it would be green in the first round is 3 by 11, as there are 3 green discs and the total amount of discs are 11. But for the second round, it would be different, because in the first round, when they removed a disc, they didn't replace it back. That means that disc is now gone. So it is not there in the bag anymore. So from the total amount of discs, 11, 1 has been removed. So now the total amount of discs are 10, because 1 was removed. And for the blue discs, in the first round, if they get blue, that means 1 of the blue discs are gone. So therefore, the amount of blue discs left are 7, as 1 was removed and it wasn't replaced. So the disc they got in the first round is not there in the bag anymore. But for the green discs, 3 of the green discs are still there in the bag. And the total amount of discs are 10, because they removed 1 and in the first round they got blue. So now there are 10 discs left in total, and 7 of them are blue, and as they got blue in the first round, then the amount of green discs remains the same, which is 3. And the total amount of discs are now 10. But if they get a green disc in the first round, then they would have two options in the second round, blue and green. Now there are 10 discs left in total. 1 disc in the first round, now they have 10 discs in total. When they removed the disc, they didn't replace it. So now there are 10 discs in total. And in the first round, they got green. So if they get green in the first round, then the amount of blue discs will remain the same, which is 8 blue discs. So the probability will be 8 by 10. If they get green discs in the first round, then 1 less green disc will be there in the bag. So now there are 2 green discs, as they removed 1. And the total number of discs are now 10. This is for the second round. So we have drawn the tree diagram and we have also shown the outcomes. Now you'll see that if you add these two, 8 by 11 plus 3 by 11, then they together will make 1. And then if you add these two, 7 by 10 and 3 by 10, you'll get 1. If you add 8 by 10 and 2 by 10, you'll also get 1. So these two branches equals to 1, these two equals to 1, and these two equals to 1. Now find the probability that both discs are blue. The probability that both discs are blue is the first round, it is this branch, that means 8 by 11. And in the second round, it is this branch. So it is 7 by 10. So if we multiply these two, it will be 28 by 55. Now, for the next question, the probability that both discs are green. So both discs are green. The probability of that is first, in the first round they got green, and in the second round they also got green. So the probability of getting green in the first round is 3 by 11. And the probability of getting green in the second round is 2 by 10. So 2 by 10. And if we multiply these two, we'll get 3 by 55. Now for number D. The probability that one blue and one green. This can either be they got blue in the first round and then they got green in the second round, or they got green in the first round and blue in the second round. If they remove blue in the first round and then they remove green in the second round, then it will be 8 by 11 multiplied with 3 by 10. Or this can be an option, or they removed green in the first round, which is 3 by 11, and they removed blue in the second round, 8 by 10, which is 12 by 55 plus 12 by 55. And if we add this, it will be 24 by 55. And this is the answer if one of them is blue and the other one is green. So as you can see that the answers really vary in these two types. One of them are with replacement and the other is without replacement. That's all for this video. I hope you guys learned something new. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and like this video if you find it helpful. Also, don't forget to check out our Instagram and Facebook page. The link is in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!